This is my Macfox X7L. It costs about $15.99 and should be a lot better for riding around town. This bike does about 25 and peaks at 750 watts. Let's get it unboxed. All right, we got the bike pretty much all done. I might take the reflectors off the pedals, but that's pretty much it. Got the headlight on. I think it looks pretty good. Brakes should be nice once they're bed in. Let's take it for a ride. All right, so over the weekend I put some decent miles on it. It's been pretty fun, done a couple of things to it, which I'll show later. So me and Kevin are gonna go take it for a little spin, show you things that have been great and things that I wanna replace. All right, so I think we're gonna head over to this little river trail, nice open field. Woo! All right, so the biggest reason I even bought this bike is because it's been getting kind of hard to ride the e-ride around where I live, and this is a lot better as far as not attracting attention from law enforcement or just people getting mad because technically not allowed in some of the places that we ride. But so far I've got no people mad at me, no cops have said anything, and it's still tons of fun, and it's much better than having to ride a pedal bike when you're just trying to go fast. And it's been a lot of fun for sure. That doesn't mean that I don't love my e-ride. It has its own place, but this just serves a very good purpose for around town or just going to the grocery store or whatever you want to do, just hang out with friends. And the e-ride is great for like dirt bike type things or hitting jumps, and it's obviously better for wheelies, but this is still wheeliable. It's just 12 kilowatts versus 750 watt, big difference. So all right, into the field. Woo. Oh, it's not terrible. Like it's a lot better than something with no suspension, like a gas mini bike or something, but it's not like great, I'll tell you that. I want to turn my forks a little softer. Super nice having that adjustment. You got full compression, full preload. Kevin's bike costs only a little bit more than this one, and I don't know, it has some things.
Yeah, it goes 55, right?
It does not go 55, he's just lying. He goes like 30 miles an hour on a good day. Kevin, how fast does it go?
31.
31. So yeah, it's not much faster than this bike, but it does have much, the top speed might not be higher, but the power certainly is. That thing is about, I think it's 5 kilowatts peak. Maybe it's 8 kilowatts peak, I don't quite remember, but way more torque compared to this. But it's also not completely, like you can't ride it around like you could this one, like a bicycle. But it is definitely a lot of fun, that's for sure. Let's go this way. Oh, she's getting tight. It's great for cruising around, super nimble, tons of fun just cruising on trails like this. But then when you start to hit larger bumps like big roots like these, it's pretty uncomfortable. Oh, I don't need sand in my shoes. It's a little charged. Kevin, how would you compare this and this bike? Like if somebody had like, let's say $1,500 to spend on one of these two bikes, which one would you pick?
If you're looking for speed, definitely pick the Razor. But if you're looking for something that's reliable, that won't like get you in trouble with police or anything, the Macfox is the way to go, dude.
So yeah, the things I've done so far is I've moved my entire battery mount, battery and controller from here up to the top. Then I just had to unthree these screws. I just had to unscrew these 3 screws, and then I just moved it up here, same mounting as the top, and then I just replugged everything in after it was up here, and I think it looks a lot better, and it moves the center of weight back for wheelies if that's your kind of thing. I moved my brakes, I switched them so I could have my rear brake on the left side like the e-rider, and that's really nice for wheelies. I also put these Alex Techs on, or the cable management is super nice. I think it looks a lot better. I got this full twist throttle, which I like a lot more just because I'm used to it on the e-ride, and for me it's preferable above the thumb throttle that was there before. Let's keep riding. Like, this is kind of out of the realm of this bike's capabilities, but we made it up. You can definitely do stuff like that. It just isn't the most comfortable and enjoyable way to enjoy this bike. Riding through fields of grass and gravel and dirt trails is more where this bike shines. And on the street, of course. Great commuter e-bike if you're in the city. Great thing to get around and hang out with friends if that's your kind of thing. Another thing to consider is this is the Macfox X7L. They also make the X1S, which is also a great option, especially if you're somebody who's on a little more of a budget. I don't really know all the differences, but I think it's mainly just it has cable brakes instead of these nice hydraulic brakes. But I think I might replace this with a TRP anyway, so that is a one that's a little bit cheaper, and you can get the dual battery one with double the range for the price of the single battery one of these. I'm not 100% sure why that one's cheaper. It's also on a back to school sale right now. Probably won't be when this video comes out, but it is right now for 15% off. Also, if you're gonna be riding in like a park or something, or around, I don't know, elderly people, this could be great. It's almost entirely silent. Like when I go up past Kevin, he doesn't even know that I came by him until he sees me. I'm definitely not the most skilled person when it comes to wheelies, but I do think with some practice I could get pretty decent at wheeling this. Do a little range test here. That can be a very important part of owning an e-bike, is the range. It's a pretty small battery, but we'll see what we can get out of it. Oh, hey.
Yo! Are we all riding together?
Whole gang. I'm doing a range test, so yeah, I gotta wait till it dies, then I can go get my other bike.
Carol, you want to come back to my house so I can get my Ron?
Oh, shoot! Are you okay? Yeah. Holy stuff! Oh, he's crazy! Oh, toughest e-ride in a while. I don't even care. Toughest razor rider in a while. Alright, I've now traveled 17 miles and the bike is still running, still going, so that's a win for me. My guess is you're not going to get more than 18 if you're riding it like me, just full pinning pretty much the entire time and going from stop to go, especially if you're going to do wheelies, full pinning or whatever. You're not going to get more than 20 most likely. But if you're somebody who's gonna like maybe pedal, go in a lower gear, you can definitely get more. Like they said on the website, I think it was 38 for one battery, which I think sounds reasonable if I was on mode 1 or 2 or pedaling, and that could definitely be a big range boost. Alright, well, that's it for the Macfox X7L review. It was super fun making this video, super fun riding this thing. Do recommend this bike. Super great for going around town, light trails. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. See you in the next one.